Okay, everybody, I'm playing another Minecraft Let's Play. And the reason I haven't been posting in a while is because Jiminy critics, I don't know, just chilling. I don't know, I went on a trip for a long time, and, okay.
Where's the J on the M&M's for Jupiter? Make one for Jupiter, Cody. There's only M's for M&M's. Yeah, Mars and Mercury. Yeah,
So, like,
M&M's are cool. Look at them already.
okay, I'm in.
Stupid idea. Yeah, well,
I'm doing a Minecraft Let's Play again.
well, these are shaped like plants, and also these are tastier.
Pig.
Tasty, Junior. It's supposed to be accurate. Well, these are accurate. They have all the colors for all the planets. Like there's the sun, it's yellow, that's the planet. And then we got blue for Earth, and then we got orange for Jupiter, and red for Mars. Junior, I think we should just use these.
So what, be asking, this is the same seed I used last time? Well, I'm using the same seed because, yeah, who doesn't want to? Oh, my.
Yeah, what? No, never mind. Well, so me and Joseph will be in our own the cool group without Cody, and you'll be in the lame nerdy group. But then we're gonna have two projects. Yeah, so then we'll choose what project is better at the end. It's gonna be ours.
But oh my god.
Yeah. Eminem. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm gonna work on mine by myself, and whoever finishes first wins. And I'm warning you, Junior. I always finish first. Whatever, Cody, stupid nerd. All right, Joseph, he's right. The M&Ms are kind of too small, so we need to go find some better plant stuff. Okay? Okay. We'll go around the house and find stuff. All right. All right, Joseph. I think we're done with our solar system project. Dude, it looks so awesome. Yeah, it does. Hey guys, how's the project going? Oh, hey, don't touch it. Hey, Cody, you here to steal our idea? No. Well, then why are you here? Because I wanted to see what you did. Well, we're done, so look at it. Wait, this is done? I thought it was just a collection of action sports equipment. No, it's done. Look at it. Read it and weep. Yeah, okay. The sun is a basketball. Yeah, because it's orange. Okay, and Jupiter is a Pokeball? Yeah, because Jupiter has a big spot for Jupiter. Alright.
I found boat. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let me get some wood real quick. I'm not even doing anything, bro. Chest. Bruh. Is there another chest somewhere?
Sure. Wait, why is Saturn a football? Where are the rings? Where are the rings? Ask Tom Brady. I'm Tom Brady. I won 6 Super Bowls. Oh, get out of here, Tom. Wait, was that really Tom Brady? Yeah, he comes with a project. Isn't it sick? Wait, Junior, why is there a little blue M&M? Oh, that's Pluto. Wait, Junior, Pluto's not a planet. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's really not, Junior. Oh, okay, well, yeah, whatever. Go be wrong on your project. Well, I'm actually done with my project. You are? You started on it? I didn't just start. I finished. Well, finished? Yeah, I'm checking it out. All right, Joseph. Go out at it. Okay, I got you, bro. All right, guys. This is my project. Oh, this is so sick. This is the coolest project I ever seen. I mean, it's alright. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, I rushed it, so it could be better, but I wrote facts about all the planets, so I think it's pretty good. Well, I think it's dumb. What? Yeah, I think it's stupid. Like, why is the sun like half a circle, not a full circle? Well, I did that so it would stick to the board. And why are these stars so close to the planets? Stars aren't that close to planets. Well, they're supposed to be the labels for the planet. And that rocket ship is like bigger than Earth. It's just dumb. I think it's stupid. Wait, I think it's pretty cool.
Okay,
Yeah, it's way better than that stupid project. We should turn this one
I feel like I'm just playing Minecraft and I'm not recording it. Like, I'm basically like not recording. I'm not even talking. Last video I was like yippee yapping with my friends because I don't have anybody with me, but it's okay. Still make it count. The thoughts that count, you know. Is that Glow Squid? Bro, how did Glow Squid win the election? Oh my god, I'm stupid, bro.
What am I gonna do?
How we made iron?
Because if he wasn't broke my
Bruh.
I would have broke his project. So you know what? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Alright, class. I hope you all did your solar system project. Now I'm gonna come around and grade your project.
That's crazy, bruh. Oh, I was gonna make like an iron axe to get some wood, but now I can't. Cause I made two freaking. Oh my.
Okay, Junior, so what are we gonna tell the teacher when he finds out we don't have a project? We're just gonna tell him that you're really ugly and it was distracting us from doing the project. Alright, Junior and Cody, where's your project and where's Joseph? Joseph's missing, but we didn't do our project because Cody's big nose kept getting in the way. But no, I did the project and then Junior destroyed it. I didn't destroy it, it was destroyed to begin with. It looked ugly. Alright, listen, I know that. You don't have your project, you fail. You fail because you don't have your project. So tell Joseph he failed too.
Let me look at this village. Maybe there's a blacksmith.
I have never failed anything in my entire life. You failed at not being annoying because you're always annoying. Ugly. Whatever, Junior. My parents are gonna lose it when they find out about this. Hello? Hey there, is your dad?
What was that?
Ew, Cody, what are you and your pig mom doing here? You shut your mouth before I
Ooh,
shut it
ooh,
for you.
goo, goo, gaga, eeny, meeny, gaga, me, skibbity, gibbity, hammy, skibbity, gaga, goo, 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 gaga. I feel like a slim bird, bird, pat.
And I don't know who it's gonna be. Now get out of my way. There she is, Dad. She's barged in the house. What do you want, crazy lady? Well, my son told me that your son made him fail a school project, and my baby never fails anything. He gets straight A's. Okay. Well, Jimmy fails all the time. He's a failure in life. You tell him. I got your back, son. Well, I'm the mama bear, and this is my little cub. And when you mess with the cub, you get the claws. Okay, so what do you want? Well, it seems like our sons have been arguing, and it needs to stop right now. What did you do, Junior? I didn't do anything.
Okay,
Yeah, he broke it on purpose. And he didn't even say he was sorry. Well, that's the first thing I said. Well, no, I never heard you say you're sorry. Just say you're sorry again. Cody, listen, I have some advice.
Pillager.
Sometimes in life, you just gotta
Ow.
swallow things to get
Get
somewhere. You
out!
have to swallow your pride. Okay, Mom. Junior, I'm sorry I flew your helicopter into the ceiling fan. On purpose. On purpose. Okay, Cody. Well, I guess I'm sorry that I broke your project with a mallet. Okay, thank you. Well, there you go. It's settled. This is stupid. I'm gonna go back and watch my TV show. Oh, Cody, I guess we're glad that we're friends again. I guess it's just a stupid toy. Yeah. All right, now you two have fun. Mommy has to go swallow a whole bunch of her pride to go pay the light bill. See you later, Cody. Yeah.
Oh. Cool. Open up, Nick.
The news trailer for GOAT is here.
I'm gonna get one of these for the go.
Hey, Will, would you happen to have that bread? I just need a little more time. I got cows to feed. I don't need one more. Hey, Will.
I get some potatoes. I will make some. I need a furnace. I'll make a crafting table. So. Stinky.
Want to bet? All I need is one shot to show the world this kid got game.
I'll live in here.
I need to hear it. With feeling. Bye. You got that feel. I like it. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a ball. Move. Feel more forward. In the flesh. Normally, he's somewhere around 6.
There's no bed in here.
5. Pristine upper mesh. Taut laces.
This is gonna be my humble abode. Sleep tight. Alright, let's go. Alright. Better pickle gravel. That was scary. Bruh, of course there's another one exactly where I have to go. Like, bruh. Where's my dirt? Should I live next to the blacksmith? Because there's a farm and I can do farming. I guess so. Anything up here? Ah! 1, 2. I guess 3 maybe, just in case. Here, let me break this. Yoink. Oh, I got seeds. I can have a wheat farm and make bread. I'm gonna go farming. I'm only gonna be eating beets from now on, cause goob. I don't have anything. I'm gonna go mine for wood and stuff. I was 2 years old when I figured out how to say one word, and that one word was goo goo gaga. We'll be making. Ah! This leaf litter. We're gonna be needing this for our fuel services. Alright. I'm gonna get back to my house now. Oh wait. Oh yeah, let me just. I can use some wheat seeds. Hi, bye. I was trying to fix it. Kind of feel bad now with the sad music playing. Dun, 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 dun.
This is Scott. These are also Scots.
But check out.
And all these Scots recommend True Green over DIY lawn care. Be like Scots. Choose True Green.
all my friends
Peter meets.
writing, coloring, drawing, playing. School's not scary, but it is kind of boring. Have a great day at school.
Woo!
What would happen if every character in SML was charged for their crimes? Well, today
A potato. I'm gonna make a baked potato.
in SML history.
Potato baked, potato baked, potato, potato, potato baked, potato, potato, potato baked.
Where within seconds,
Woo! Gaga.
and then he gets pulled over again, and then gets another ticket, and another ticket, and before you know it, he's racked up over 45 tickets. These tickets include driving on the wrong side of the road, hitting an old lady, and so much more. And now Marvin owes $10,000 because of all these tickets. And since they don't have the money, they decide to rob a gas station. But of course, they get caught. Luckily, Brooklyn Guy has a moment and lets them off scot-free, telling Jeffy he can never try again. Oh man, only if real life works that way. Both speeding tickets and driving on the wrong side of the road are considered reckless driving in Florida. Jeffy could face up to 90 days of prison and a fine between $25 and $500. A hit and run, on the other hand, is considered a third-degree felony and can result in 5 years of jail time and a fine up to $5,000. And if the injuries were serious enough, it could be bumped up and he could face 15 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. But Jeffy's long list of crimes only gets crazier. When he gets pulled over for driving,
Why am I over here?
Jeffy gets arrested. In this video, Jeffy and the gang are having a party, and after realizing that they're out of root beer, Jeffy goes to buy some. Unfortunately for him, the cops are watching, and he ends up getting arrested. Now, we all know root beer doesn't contain any alcohol, but I thought I'd add this to the list as Jeffy was driving like it was actually alcohol, and he did end up getting arrested for it. Jeffy would have to pay $1,000 and could face 6 months in jail for the DUI. He could also get a 6-month suspension on his license. Stealing is nothing new for Jeffy, as we've already covered his robbery with Marvin. But let's talk about one of his...
My potatoes. You stupid Nick.
They go to the store for batteries when Jeffy spots a $10 Minecraft Steve toy. Marvin says no, but Jeffy takes it into his own hand. Literally, he steals it. Obviously, he gets caught. But instead of taking the
I
he attacks not one,
was
but 2 judges and supposedly kills them. Like, seriously, how is bro attacking?
a knight in shining armor.
Absolutely insane, and they were about to execute.
Yeah!
Then it turns out that the judges actually
You thought you were safe, little bro, huh?
Disney World. Jeffy wasn't actually guilty of murder, but Jeffy escaped a maximum security prison. So yeah, that one's definitely staying on his criminal history. Stealing a Minecraft figurine is considered petty theft, so nothing would really happen. But for escaping prison, on the other hand, Jeffy could face up to an additional 13 years of prison time. Now, on to some of the more serious crimes Jeffy committed. A none other than SML movie Jeffy's Bad Word. One of the most controversial SML videos of all time.
Guys,
And I'll just let the clip
guess what?
itself.
I showed it.
No, Jeffy. He just spanked you. He was very upset.
Daddy raped me. He took his fingers in my butt and turned it around and sniffed them.
Informs them about the crime Mario has committed. He gets arrested on the allegations of
What am I doing?
his child for making of a false accusation.
I'm a goober, bro. I can't. Oh my god.
And have a 1-year jail sentence. But because
In like 30 minutes to understand what's going on.
false imprisonment and obstruction of justice, adding an additional 3 years and a $2,500.
Oh, of course the lights go out.
Bad though, brace yourself, because it only gets worse.
This is the moment I've been waiting about.
Eating a gingerbread man. Yup, you heard me right. In SML movie Jeffy the Elf, we see Chef Pee-Pee getting the gingerbread man out of the oven. This is until Jeffy decides to do his whole Christmas Eve vibe, and then right then and there, Jeffy becomes a believer, oblivious to the fact that they are real humans.
This is the moment I've been waiting about to walk around flipping my feet around. Is that a pig or a cow? I just killed a child. Oh no. I'm gonna take this woman down. I'm about to straighten her up. I'm about to tie her up and kill her.
For 100 years, Cupid mayonnaise.
Hi.
How do we balance cortisol levels naturally? Here are 5 ways that can help.
He said baloney juice up my bum bum hole. Nighttime
I can
choking.
call them that. Jeffy proceeds to take a bite of the gingerbread man's body, technically committing a
Oh my god.
I thought you ate a gingerbread man. I didn't know it was illegal. You didn't know it was illegal. It's a cookie. In real life, if this was actually considered a murder, Jeffy would face up to 25 years in prison for this, as it would be considered involuntary manslaughter. You might think that last crime was brutal, but hold on, because this next one is even more disturbing. In SNL movie Jeffy the Wrestler,
Oh my god, I almost died.
title, Jeffy decides it would be a great idea for him to compete. Conveniently enough, the WWE anchor says whoever donates the most canned food would get an opportunity to fight Bone Crusher. This is probably the only
My
time
name was
Jeffy has
Timmy
left
like a
without
Jimmy.
plenty of green beans. The time has come for the fight. Right from the beginning, Jeffy mercilessly starts beating Bone Crusher to a pulp, oblivious to the fact that this is actually staged. Poor Bone Crusher tried telling him that, but as a result, Jeffy started beating him even harder. The rest of the fight I can only describe with one word: disturbing. In the end, Jeffy ends up killing him and getting the prize, but Jeffy, unsatisfied with his victory,
Why did I throw my pickaxe away? Could have like mined that. I don't know.
One thing I would like to say about Bone Crusher. I don't believe he's dead!
Horror.
Well, I guess that's what you call dedication, or maybe just insanity. The
My
murder
name
of
is
Bone
Jimmy
Crusher would be
Pickle.
considered a second-degree murder, and would
I
result in
jiggle
a life
pickles like a
sentence.
nickel.
Alright, enough roasting Jeffy. Let's talk about the one time he actually did something good for once. And by good, I mean taking down a literal predator. In Jeffy's 20th birthday, Jeffy has a rare moment of reflection with Brooklyn Guy after getting a toy that reminds him of his traumatizing childhood. Turns out, CJ Winkle, a known PDF file, tormented Jeffy and his sister when they were kids.
Yeah, that's my most favorite thing in the entire world.
It's payback time. So somehow Jeffy gets an
Can
entire
I?
monster truck, tapes CJ to the front.
What? I'm gonna assassinate that guy if he
Jeffy drives
doesn't.
the monster truck through his old home, and in the process of doing this, he ends up killing CJ. Honestly, this might be the first crime he's done that we can all get behind. The crime would be considered a first-degree murder, as he technically did plan it out. Jeffy would definitely end up in prison for life with no parole. But believe it or not, this isn't even the worst crime Jeffy's committed. In SNL movie Jeffy plays Grand Theft Auto 6, Jeffy thinks that he got early
Better make
access
it.
to GTA 6 VR, and this is where he goes full-on chaos mode. First victim, Chef Pee-Pee, who gets absolutely demolished. But what's GTA without a little bit of Grand Theft Auto? Jeffy steals a car from Goodman, and then in true GTA fashion, he runs him over. But it doesn't stop
I'm about to
there.
wing with my little pickle.
Level, he plows through Tyler,
Make you think
blows
I'm
up
like a
Cop Car,
jiggle.
and steals a tank. Because why not? Even Brooklyn Guy can't handle him. But eventually,
Walk
Jeffy
around like Diggle.
can't use the cheat code, so he gets sent to jail.
Let's look
In
like
this
a tickle.
Jeffy would be charged for aggravated battery,
Wiggle on my pickle.
homicide, first-degree murder of a police officer,
Wiggle like
destroying a
nickel.
prison car in a red Lamborghini, and finally
Wiggle
escaping
like
custody.
nickel.
Last, but certainly not least, we have an
Wiggle
episode
like
where
pickle.
Jeffy becomes the president of the United States. Good God, I just hope you don't anything. Please, of course you will. Seriously, what's wrong with people voting Jeffy to be the most important person in the world? Right after winning the election and becoming president, Brooklyn Guy informs Jeffy that he can literally do anything, and brings him the button. Yes, the nuclear button. And what are two things that Jeffy absolutely despises the most? That's right, green beans and school. But wait, Jeffy, come on, think about it. If you press that button, you're going to destroy the entirety of America.
What are you doing? Up from your bed? It is 1 a.m. in the morning. Your bedtime is strictly. Your bedtime is strictly 10 a.m. Parents, because you're awake, they're gonna groom themselves all night, and then you're gonna have to watch. Okay? Is that okay? Is that okay, Felicia? You're gonna say, what do you? No, that's mean. That's really mean. It's really mean. Stop it. Come on, go to bed. What the freak are you doing, bro? It's cat, bro. About to eat her organs for breakfast. Alright, I'm back.
Working our way up to his most absurd crime. Brooklyn guy was caught
What is
trespassing.
with my game? It looks so
In SML
clean.
movies Home Alone and Home Alone 2, Brooklyn guy with some of his crooks were trying to steal
Bum, bum,
whatever they
bum,
could
bum,
from
bum, bum,
Bowser's
bum,
home,
bum.
much like in the Home Alone franchise,
Bum.
hence the name for the episodes. Unfortunately for them, Bowser Jr.'s
I thought it would
apprentice somehow
instantly
manages
break.
to outsmart them all. Trespassing could cost Brooklyn guy a fine up to $1,000 and potentially land him 6 months in jail. Managing dollars is deposited in your bank account. And not only that, but it's from the IRS. Well, this is exactly what happened to Brooklyn guy in SML movie Brooklyn Guy. Now, we all know what the right thing to do would be in this situation. Obviously, returning money. But, like most of us probably wouldn't, Brooklyn guy didn't do that either. Instead, he went off and did what pretty much anyone else would do for money. Buying senseless amounts of food, going to strip clubs, and even going to Paris with one of the strippers. Now that's what I call living life. Tax evasion would get him 3 years of prison time with a whopping $250,000
That's
fine
bad.
for not giving back the other $200,000. Now, I'm sure many of you remember movie The Dalmatian, in which
Chicken, doing yourself all night.
new firefighter dog multiple times, which is just beyond disgusting. And also, in Goodman's cat, he straight up commits animal cruelty by tasing Mr. Goodman's cat, which is also half Yeti. And the only way to kill a half Yeti cat is by blowing it up with fireworks. At least that's what the veterinarian guy says. I don't know.
Ah, put it back! Put it back! Why do I have these, bro? Get these out of here. I just wanted to pick a farm. Only potatoes allowed. Kinda scared, man. Bro, freaking Shaquilo's new lava source just burned. It's going in my... You really sorry if it burns down my house? That one burns down my house too. Oh wait. Yay!
Now he would get 7 years in prison plus a $25,000 fine. And as an additional punishment, he would have a lifetime ban on pet ownership and 500 hours of community service at an animal shelter. But no actual contact with animals, because, you know, you're a menace, Brooklyn guy. Come on. Well, we all know that Brooklyn guy isn't exactly the father of the year when it comes to Penelope. For example, in
So what if I eat a dog?
pushes her down the stairs after thinking she's pregnant. That could have gotten her seriously injured, and it's honestly just straight up child abuse. But that's not all, because in SML movie,
I keep getting freaking hungry, bro.
Penelope killed, leading to her possessing the circus baby animatronic. Not only that, but he also abuses her and the other animatronics by shocking them with their shock collars, which, surprise, surprise, makes them murderous, targeting him, Marvin, and Jeffy. But if that wasn't
Iron.
another instance where he's a horrible father. In SML movie Penelope gets taken, Penelope gets kidnapped while on the phone with him. Unfortunately for her, that's the same night the Miami Heat is playing, so he does absolutely nothing about his daughter. Oh, and let's not forget, in this episode, he's also a police officer, so not only is he neglecting his child, but he's also failing to do his job. Great. A serious child neglect case will put him in prison for up to 15 years, and he would be fined $10,000. And since Penelope ended up dying, he could even face 30 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. In SML movie The
13 cobblestone.
falsely arrest Charlie for just finding some literal grass in his pocket, accusing him of dealing real drugs. Meanwhile, he lets a criminal get away with murder. To top it off, he starts shooting like an idiot when the acorn falls on a police car, somehow shooting at Charlie 27 times and not hitting a single bullet. And thanks to his hearing problems, he apparently
Is there more iron?
a falling acorn and a gunshot, constantly mistaking one for the other. After losing his job as the police officer, he comes up with the
Get
idea
this out of
who's
here.
roaming the streets in order to get his trust badge back. This almost got roast kill, as Brooklyn guy is so inaccurate with his gun. For the false arrest, Brooklyn guy could face up to 2 years in prison, and for letting the actual criminal escape, that could also get him another 4 years in prison plus a $6,000 fine. Not only is he not a good
Boy, what the
father,
hell, boy? Boy, what the hell, boy?
he cheated on Karen in multiple occasions. But in SML movie The Purge, he actually kills her for annoying him. And also, in SML movie Brooklyn Guy Tries to Help, he even kills the Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler. So yeah, he's a murderer as well. Both of these murders would classify as first
Okay, I'm out.
meaning that Brooklyn Guy would for sure get a life sentence without parole. Now, I know many of you would say that or some of the most disturbing things Brooklyn Guy has ever done. But no, I wouldn't agree. In SML movie Bowser Jr. Goes to Military School, Brooklyn Guy reaches a whole new level of cruelty. He gets kids killed by landmines, brutally punishes and abuses Bowser Jr., forces him to watch as he burns his favorite Thomas the Tank Engine toy, makes him eat dirt and worms, and even pours hot sauce in his eyes, which could have easily caused blindness. Later in the video, he hears Bowser Jr. making a huge mess in the house. He's fully prepared to even kill or hurt Bowser Jr. until Bowser stepped in and told him to leave. This is, without a doubt, the most evil Brooklyn Guy has ever acted. Killing multiple children would get him multiple life sentences without parole, and for psychologically
I'm just not talking at all.
get an additional 30 years.
This is gonna be the most boring video I ever made, so
This is considered an aggravated
I'll make up to it by making, like, I don't know, funny video with my friends.
Some of the crimes committed by our psychotic, drunken CEO of McDonald's, Ronald McDonald, starting
Like last time.
on several occasions, we see
Boy,
Ronald
what the
talking about it
hell?
and getting involved with such women. And since Ronald was a
I'm gonna take a nap because I really like getting spin it. The zombie shut up right when he heard me say R diddy R diddy R R diddy R diddy R.
repeat
You
offender.
should shut up.
And not just someone who did it once, who would face up to 1 year in prison and a fine of $2,500. In SNL movie The Burger Problem, Ronald commits one of the
Trigger.
worst fast food
Dig.
industry crimes, serving E. coli infested quarter pounders. While most people recover, these burgers end up killing 10 people. But when he hears that Burger King is not selling better than McDonald's, he panics and commits defamation. He does this by paying from a Burger King burger and trying to frame his competition. Defamation is a civil offense, but knowingly selling tainted food that kills
Yes,
people,
diddy, yes, diddy, yes, yes, diddy, yes,
Ronald would be
diddy,
charged
yes.
for negligent homicide, resulting in a 15-year sentence and a $10,000
Yeah, diddy, yeah, diddy, yeah, yeah, diddy, yeah, diddy, yeah, yeah, diddy, da, diddy, da, yeah, diddy, da, diddy, da.
Also, McDonald's would most
Diddy,
likely
da, by the garden, by the fiddle, I am a pedophile, by the garden.
AKA the chicken pizza. Ronald initially seems thrilled by
I'm gonna eat a dog for breakfast because I feel like it. Every time I look at you, I make a be like,
Sanders in a twisted attempt to claim the creation as his own.
you need some coleslaw in this one. My leaf piles are running out, so.
After laying out a disturbingly detailed murder plan, he actually goes through with it. That's right. Your delicious chicken pizza is mine. And that's how the McChicken Kanye West meal was created. For killing Colonel Sanders, he would face life in prison without parole. We all know that Ronald McDonald is a greedy, ruthless, and short-tempered man who will stop at
Yeah. That's a fish, that's a fish, that's a motherfucking fish.
perfectly demonstrated in SML movie Junior's Free Fries.
Wait, I gotta turn family friendly because on my Miles Morales video, I gotta, it got not copyright, it got freaking age restricted, so I have to turn family friendly now, kind of. I can still cuss, but like, not as much, you know.
And with 3 victims, that adds up to a total of 90 years in prison. Yikes. Another prime example of Ronald being a selfish, greedy person is an SNL movie, The Business Deal. In this episode, Marvin and Goodman pitch a brilliant idea. Adding Kraft/Velveeta.
Is there any iron I can take from you, scallywag?
The idea is stupid and not being worth his time. But the moment Marvin lies and claims that Wendy's is interested in the deal, Ronald suddenly has a change of heart, proving just how greedy and opportunistic he really is. But of course, he won't just steal the deal from Wendy's. Oh no, he's got his own way to get.
Die, did he die? Did he die?
It's me, Ronald. I was wondering if maybe you wanted to come over to my place for dinner, like a date.
Yeah, pink sheep. Aren't these things rare?
Wendy, being as gullible as ever, agrees to come on a date with him. Things don't go exactly as planned. First off, he gave her the wrong burger, and after putting poison in her drink, she accidentally spills it. So what's the plan now? Break her neck, of course. And after doing the deed, Ronald actually has no intention to sign the contract. But Wendy didn't actually die, as she comes back at the end of the video, saying her neck game is strong. So, I mean, I guess she didn't die. So this one counts as attempted, which results in 30 years in prison. Alright, now back to the puppets.
Cool.
And one of, if not arguably, the biggest criminal in SML is Dougie. And some of the crimes he's committed are insane. In SML movie Black Yoshi's Big Bamboozle, Black Yoshi seems to be rather annoyed that Marvin doesn't want to give him $500 for his credit card. His genius plan is to be a debt collector in order to get people's credit card information, with his first unfortunate victim being Judith, then Brooklyn guy, and finally Mr. Then Dougie got himself a brand new PS4 and his favorite game, Call of Duty.
It might be a lot wondering why I'm not going under anything. I'm only going on mountains. Is because you can get crazy iron from mountains. Trust.
So in return, he demands Black Yoshi's nipples, and sadly for him, he got them. Yikes. Black Yoshi has committed 3 crimes in total here: fraud, identity theft, and theft. Each of these could land him anywhere from a few months.
Oh, there's a big vein right here.
Depending on the severity, with fines reaching well over $50,000. So it's safe to say he's in some serious legal trouble. Another instance of Dougie scamming people is an SML movie Black Yoshi Scam, where he committed fraud on GoFundMe. What he did basically is make people believe that he has flesh-eating bacteria, and on top of all of that, he can't read. But strangely enough, he somehow manages to raise a whopping $2 million.
You know why I'm getting these emeralds?
Goodman is the owner of GoFundMe. He obviously comes to check the legitimacy of these claims.
So burn them.
I was about to examine him. Black Yoshi can't lie anymore.
Get them later. They're disgusting. They don't deserve to be in my inventory. Useless items.
He stole is more than $100,000. His prison sentence would be 30 years and a fine of $75,000 for each crime. Okay, enough with the petty scams and frauds. Let's explore some of Dougie's far worse crimes. In SML movie
Stop, diddy, stop, diddy, stop, stop, diddy, stop, diddy, stop.
In the beginning, Black Yoshi gets a delivery, and by delivery, I mean a son. An unwanted son that now Black Yoshi obviously doesn't want anything to do with. So he does what he's best at. He throws... He throws him straight out the window, obviously not wanting to pay a single cent of child support. Now Mario, being the loving father, he can't just stand there and watch Black Yoshi.
Imagine this diamond and I don't even notice it.
But Black Yoshi doesn't seem to budge. But then Black Yoshi has a change of
I
heart.
feel like there'd be more iron somewhere over here.
$500 family welfare check. Now, what's better than 1 kid and $1,500 monthly? 24 kids and $20,000 monthly. That's right.
I thought it was a username. I was about to crash out because this is a solo. I was about to scream because I thought this is a solo game. So I'm by myself, as you can see.
For child neglect, he would get a 5-year prison sentence with a $5,000 fine for each child. Would land him in jail for
Oh, it's a furry spider.
and a fine of $10,000 for each child. And for bribery, he would get 2 years and a $7,000 fine. While kidnapping 24 kids is undeniably horrific, it still doesn't compare to the severity of
Hot,
in SML
hot.
movie, they call it
Yeah, it's burning my fingers off when I touch it.
Black Yoshi, unable Eventually, they manage to restore the power, and Black Yoshi can finally get back to his game. But then comes the issue of payment. Brooklyn Guy initially demands a
I'm gonna end the video probably here after I get home.
he lowers it to 500. Mario, clearly unwilling to pay that much, refuses. But then Brooklyn Guy's son comes up with an idea. Instead of cash, he demands Black Yoshi's game as payment, which is a big mistake.
Yo,
Without
bro.
hesitation, Black Yoshi grabs the gun and
Okay,
shoots Brooklyn
bro.
Guy's son dead on the spot. His cold-blooded moves don't stop there, though, because in SML movie
One more dirt block and I bet I can make the
Black
jump.
Yoshi commits yet another unforgettable crime. And here's how it unfolds. The government accidentally sends Black Yoshi a blank check. So what does he do? He writes himself a check for $1 million. And somehow they actually send it to him. With his newfound wealth, he buys some new friends. One of them being Tyrone. And altogether, they do all sorts of crazy stuff. The craziest...
You remember what happened in my last Let's Play? I lost all my loot and I crashed the freak out and killed my cat. So,
But there's a catch. Brooklyn Guy has a high-powered gun, while Tyrone is stuck with a pistol.
yeah.
And you can probably guess how this ends. Yo, Black Yoshi
Yeah.
straight up blows Tyrone's brains out. Woo, way to go, Black Yoshi. You just ruined your life. Black Yoshi would get life imprisonment without parole for both Tyrone and Brooklyn Guy's son. And also an additional 10 years in prison for writing himself in $1 million check. Alright guys, now we're halfway through the characters. But make sure to stick around until the end because you want to see who the
Whoa,
biggest
Ryan.
criminal in SML is. And their total prison sentence is actually insane. But the next criminal we're going to be putting in the slammer is Junior. And his criminal history proves that he's anything but Junior when it comes to his crimes. Okay, I'm sorry, that was bad. With this one, we're going to get straight to the point. No funny crimes like tax evasion or traffic violations. In SML movie Jeffy's Laser Pointer, Jackie Chu is demonstrating the speed of light, and Jeffy, fascinated by the laser pointer, manages to get his hands on the device. And that's when the mischief begins. At first, it starts off lightly. Junior tells Jeffy...
Why is this music so majestic, bro? Oh my god, look at that!
Damaging Cody's eyesight. Realizing how dangerous the laser pointer is, and that it's not a toy, they decide to return it. But then, Junior comes up with another brilliant...
But how am I gonna get home? I don't know where my loot is. I don't know where I
He
am.
probably wouldn't have done this on his own, but when Junior tells him to, he
Crap.
doesn't hesitate.
That's bad.
Next thing you know, the airplane crashes. The reason I'm counting this one as Junior...
I think I knew where the sun was.
Jeffy didn't show any signs of doing it until Junior told him to. Now, thinking logically, Jeffy did it, so I guess both of them are equally responsible for causing the plane crash. Junior would get 60 days in prison. This Friday, get ready to laugh so hard you'll explode. Think about it. There is a bomb. In this car. The Naked Gun. Shut it down. Living with diabetes.
Freaking monster, bro. Oh my god.
Root plus sensor is easy. Like eliminating the need for routine finger sticks. Easy.
I think it's over there.
And it does, though? Not easy.
Cause I see.
This is progress. Covered by Medicare for more people managing diabetes with insulin.
I gotta go in.
And a $500 fine for endangering lives. He could also end up getting 5 years in prison for property damage. In SML movie The Celebrity Crush, Demi goes too far when Penelope gushes over her favorite star, Tony Sherber.
Spider's eyes is literally glowing.
When Tony personally invites Penelope to a meet and greet, Junior snaps. Since the concert is sold out, Junior sabotages Tony's parachute, hoping to make him crash. But just as they finish, they learn Tony was parachuting for a Make-A-Wish cancer survivor. Too late to stop it, they watch in horror as the tragedy unfolds. And to make it
Is that the village?
worse, Tony never even invited Junior.
Is that even the same village?
What Tony meant was his own girlfriend with the same name. Killing Tony counts as a first-degree murder, which would easily get Junior life imprisonment without parole. Killing a Make-A-Wish kid would probably be considered involuntary manslaughter, and in doing which would result in an additional 23 years in prison. Given the
I don't think that's the same
the crime, the consequences would likely be way
village.
more severe than just 23 years. Junior's destructive tendencies don't stop there, though, because in SML movie April Fool's, his prank takes a turn. Because in this video, Junior commits yet another murder. The episode begins with Junior pranking Chef Pee-Pee, telling him that it's
Oh my god!
cruel prank, but whatever. To get back at him, Chef Pee-Pee staged a scene where Junior's favorite toy, Thomas the Tank Engine, dies. Fortunately for Junior, it was just a prank, but it can't go unpunished. So Junior and Toad come up with a revenge prank, putting bleach in Chef Pee-Pee's Sprite. Say, Chef Pee-Pee drinks it and dies from it. Such a horrible way to go, but that's not the only time he ended up killing him. Because in SML movie Evil Chef Pee-Pee, Junior and Joseph wanted to prank Chef Pee-Pee by dropping water balloons on his head. Of course, water balloons wouldn't harm anyone, right? Well, it turns out this water balloon is frozen. Poor Chef Pee-Pee dies right on the spot. While these deaths were brutal, they would technically be considered manslaughter since Junior didn't intend for Chef Pee-Pee to die, but for each incident, he could face up to 27 years in prison. In SML movies,
Da 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 da.
so they go outside to try it. Unintentionally,
Chimpanzee.
Chinese spy balloons.
Chimpanzee.
Themselves a Medal of Honor and a new job.
Normal, relaxing. Don't you blow up my farm, I'll kill your entire...
An accident, but Junior quickly shuts them down. Confident in his new missile team, the general makes a bold announcement mocking China and
Whoever's near my house, I'll brutally murder them. Get out!
the nuke with their anti-missile system, but unfortunately for them, the
Yo,
entire
colon's worse than freaking... Okay.
2 million lives were lost.
I'm just gonna intentionally put my 46 extra colon.
Come on, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end this video off here. Yeah. But, I see you chopping.